everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have an unboxing haul for you. I've recently made a purchase from CraftOnline, and this is all of the stuff that I purchased. Not that I would go through it on camera for you because I love this store and I might have some goodies in here that you're interested in. If you could click the like button and subscribe, that would be appreciated. But sit back, get a drink, and hopefully you see some stuff that you like. Okay, so I'll start with the papers that I've purchased, which are these here. I have two sets from Bella. I have this Easter set here. It's double-sided paper and just beautiful. Looks really good. The paper itself though is a little bit cloudy. It looks better close up than it does far away. It's not as vibrant as what it is showing up on camera, but I've never purchased from this brand before, so hopefully it's good. It looks okay so far. Then I purchased this one, which is Believe in Magic. I'm going on a Disney cruise, and I thought this could be good for a folio for the photos for when we come back. Once again, double-sided paper, a few cutouts. Looks cute. The next three I have are from papercrafts, and these are single-sided paper pads with two, I believe. Yes, you get two of each pieces of cardstocky paper. This one is called Sweetheart, just very, I guess, baby themed. Looks very cute. Not bad quality. I've purchased a couple sets from them in the past, and it's a little bit hit and miss, but that one doesn't feel too bad. This next set here is called A Better Tomorrow. Once again, this is from papercrafts. I literally purchased it just for this piece of paper here. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Some nice pattern paper. I think this is meant to be glittery, but it's just the paper itself. We have dots, and this is the piece of paper. Just love a good gingham with pastel colours. Butterflies. This is just a graphic one. Yeah, that one's not too bad either. Better paper quality than I thought it was going to be. It feels a little bit better than the previous one. Might be the same, but it just feels a little bit better. And I got this one as well, which is just one called Merry Christmas. This one, the colours do look very saturated in person as well as on camera. It's very, very bright. The paper actually feels better than the last two as well. And yeah, it's really beautiful. The images are really vibrant, which is surprising compared to the other two sets. I like the snow on the wood. It does look really pretty. A couple look really similar actually. There's not a lot of variation. Awesome. They're the paper pads that I got with images. I also purchased the die cuts for the little dragon stamp set. I got the stamp set in one of my last hauls, and I thought I'd pick up the coordinating dies for that one. We don't have anywhere here to actually go in and purchase these crafts supplies, like to go in and have a look at them. It's quite stupid, but having an online source where I can easily get these products makes a world of difference. Just gives you I guess, the variety that we're liking in store. This is a set of bow dies, and they've got the stitched edges as well. This is from papercrafts. It's cutting dies 463, and you get 3 different sizes of bows here. Hopefully they turn out okay. This is actually a die storage folder. So in it you get 5 sleeves to hold your dies in, and it comes with the whatever this is called. The words are escaping me right now. It's Friday and I've had a long day of parenting. So it comes with 5 of these. Each one of these sheets is a magnet, so your dies sit on this. I actually have another one of these. I think in total I've got about 35 of these holders in there, and I keep things that like dies that are really intricate, so dies that have got many pieces to them. That way they're all kept together. So my other one has got Christmas, Easter, Halloween and all that kind of stuff in it, just to keep them together so I don't lose any of those mini pieces. And I also purchased the refill pack. So you can purchase this that comes with a 5, and you can also purchase refill packs. Refill packs come as a set of 10. So altogether I've got 15, and I'll fill those out pretty quickly. I have a die problem. I love purchasing them. I love how a die cut will just be rounded at the edges and it's nice and soft. I also purchased this paper from papercraft. It's their premium cardstock, and can you see that texture on there? I thought it was just going to be a champagne-y colour, but it's more pink than it is champagne, and it's got that lovely texture through it, so that should be fun to play around with. And I also purchased a blue metallic, I was gifted a blue metallic cardstock over the Christmas break, and I used it with word dies, and I found that the at least the paper I was given, the blue metallic really stood out against any of the background, those layered dies that you have, where you get the shadow part and then you put the words over it. The blue really popped, so I was keen to get some more and just have a play around with the effect and see if it works for anything else. The next 2 things that I purchased were for folio making. So I said in my first video that I've been getting into folio making, and to do that I've been using cardstock, but just white cardstock at a 240 GSM, and I've been watching a few YouTube videos recently where they create a flat layout, and to do that you need chipboard, and you also need a good quality black paper. So I have this black paper from papercrafts and this Universal Crafts chipboard that I purchased to start a different way of doing some folios. So that should be interesting. I believe I can cut this with a trimmer, so if you guys know it and if you've done it before, please let me know. But I'm keen to see what I can create using those products that I've never used before. And then the last things that I got were these couple of things. So the first thing is I own a Cricut Joy and a Cricut Explorer 2, and I've used the Cricut foil quite a few times, but the Cricut foil just doesn't transfer the best onto any kind of cardstock. You've got to go over it several times. I've tried it on both the Joy and also the Explorer, and I can get it to work, but it doesn't have the effect that I'm after. So I thought that I would give this one a try, and this is Poppycraft's transfer foil. It contains 6x6 sheets, 10 of them, and I'm hoping that I have better luck with. I have heard that Cricut foil isn't the best, so I thought I would give that a try. The next thing I got were these magnets from, I can never remember the name, Basic Grey. These are their small ones, and I was watching May Made It, and she uses these to close up her folios, and I thought that I would give that a go because they're really, I don't know if you can tell on camera, they're really thin, and I've tried using Velcro, but the Velcro just doesn't give it the hold that it needs, and these I can do some intricate things in regards to different type of openings and different enclosures that I have within the folios. These are their small ones. You can also buy them in a bigger set. These were kind of expensive. These were $15 for this many, so you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so you get 20 of them, but you of course will use 2 at a time. One's a negative, one's a positive, and yeah, hopefully they do what I want them to, but we'll have a go and we'll see what happens. The next one is this Spellbinders Dancing Birthday Monster. And when I saw these, there's a dragon, dinosaur, a panda, the monster, and then there's also some bubble letters and a few other things, I think some stamps and stuff. But I had to get this one. Spellbinders in Australia is pretty expensive. This was $24 or $24.95, I believe it was. But this, I couldn't pass it up. It creates not only this monster and this monster, but on their Instagram page, they also have got another one that only has just one eye up the top. And I thought, well, for the price that I'm paying, I can get at least 3 different characters out of it. Whereas with the other ones, like the panda, you were only getting the one. And I think that the dragon also, you could change up 2 things, but you were only getting 2 different kind of characters out of this. So I thought I would get this one because it's just too cute not to. I have 2 little boys and I can't wait to make them something with these little monsters for them to play with. So this is something that I would keep in that die folder as well because it's got the intricate little pieces. I want them all to stay together. I'll either keep it in this pack so it's all together or I'll put it in the storage. This is Dress My Crafts. They're little brads. I haven't seen these since I went to school really, but I've seen a few creators use them in their, not only their card making, but also their folios just to put some details on there. So I think this might be a little bit difficult to open, but they're just those mini bobble with the edges. I think you can use these also to do some like movable cards. So you put these in and it will create like a turnable function. And then the last thing I purchased was this. Now this is the Tim Holtz design ruler. So this is one of those rulers where it has the 0 and then you can match up your paper. And because I've been getting into paper crafts quite a bit recently, I thought that I would get one of these. There is a cheaper option on CraftOnline, and I did consider that, but the reason I went with this one retails for I think about $15 to $16. But the reason I went with this one over the cheaper one, which I think was about $7 to $8, is purely just because the thickness and more importantly the lines. I don't have to squint to see them. It's going to be a lot easier to use this, I feel, than one of the cheaper ones in which everything's tighter, everything's not as bold and doesn't stand out as much. So that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being part of this new YouTube community that I'm trying to create. If you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.